Good morning, everybody, from Dingboche, Nepal. It's a beautiful, crisp, clear morning, and it looks like it's going to be another beautiful sunny day. It's just before 7 o'clock, and I haven't had breakfast yet, but I wanted to come out and say that I got some bad news yesterday, that Sri and Vinny are not going to be able to continue on. They do want me to go on, so we had kind of a talk about it. They're going to stay here near the doctor and make sure that Vinny's getting the attention that she needs. The guide and one of the porters is going to go on with me, and one of the porters is going to stay here with them. I have probably 4 days left to get up to Gorakshep and then do the hike up to the EBC and back. And we had already scheduled to have a helicopter take us all back down, so hopefully the helicopter can pick the guide and me up, bring us down here, pick up with them, and bring us back down to Thukla. So that's the tentative plan right now. I hike by myself quite a lot, and I guess I'm ready to take on this challenge. So I'm feeling good, been drinking lots of water, woke up quite a few times during the night, every time I drank some water, and yeah, change of plan, but they're happy, and I'm happy that they made it this far, and I'm really happy that Vinny was able to get some help and know what's going on with her, and hopefully she'll be better in just a few days. So I'm going to go in and have breakfast, and we're going to start a little bit later today and let it warm up a little bit, and then we'll get going. There's the guide, Hari, and I'm going to go in and have some breakfast. We're getting started about 10 o'clock. Yep. This first section is the same as we did yesterday for our acclimatization hike. When we get up to the ridge, we'll be crossing over and going down into the next river valley. We've made it to the top of the small ridge. We'll be heading off in the direction straight ahead. Probably see the trail starting from the right. This is the village of Peroche, where the helicopter lands on the way down to transfer. for lunch. I'm hiking out in Thukla this afternoon. We got here about 1:15. It's not a whole lot. There's a couple lodges and the tea house here. Look at this huge pile of snow. I think when we get to Lobuche tomorrow, there's going to be maybe 2 to 3 inches of snow on the ground. We'll have to see when we get there. My iPhone camera is on a charging station right now. I pay 300 Nepal rupees. You can get a full charge, so I'm doing that right now. It's probably solar charging, so they recommended that while the sun's still out. Other than that, I saw a few yaks go by and I didn't have my camera, so I'm hoping by the time it's charged, maybe I'll catch some yaks. Otherwise, tomorrow. Okay, well, that's it for now. Good morning from Thukla. Last night it was forecast to be -3 degrees Celsius. I stayed really warm in my room even though there's no heat. I wore a wool base layer and then down pants and my down jacket. I wore wool gloves and wool hat. And I had one layer of a quilt below my sleeping bag and a quilt on top. So I had a nice warm night. You can see the sun is just rising on the mountains behind me. It's supposed to be another beautiful day. There's a little bit more clouds than we've had the other days. We're going to have breakfast probably around 6:30, get going around 7. Today we're heading to Lobuche, and I'm not really worried about the elevation or focusing on that these days. I'm now just thinking it's supposed to be about a 4-hour trek. We're just going to go slow and take it easy, and yep, hopefully having a beautiful day. We're just getting started now. It's about 8:15. We had to take care of a few things. The sun is up and we're all packed up, ready to go. There's a sign for horse on hire. You can see a few truckers here and there. Green, blue, red, yellow. We've made it up the first section and to this designated rest area. It's got a nice high bench here for the porters to take off their packs and let them rest. This is my bag here. It's about 15 kilos, and there's another bag here, and I think it has the fresh fruit they're carrying for us. We're getting fresh fruit every night. It's so nice. It's not too windy. Hari has been really wonderful helping me get up the hill. He pauses every once in a while, and then he'll reach my water for me. And I think if it was just me, I would try to push on, but it's good to keep resting, and I haven't been overheating. And yeah, he's experienced and he knows how to help get people up to base camp. So we got 4 hours today, 4 hours tomorrow, and 5 the next day. Whew. There's Meteram and Hari and one of the other porters taking a rest. And if you look back down on the green roofs, that's Thukla. And that's how far we've come so far. And we're going up over that ridge. Fluffy clouds blowing by. You can see the flags and another rest area right there. So we're almost there, and after that, Hari says we're gonna go Himalayan flat. But we're gonna take another sit down, packs off rest at that station up there.
Thukla Pass.
Thukla Pass. Whew. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Awesome, we made it.
Thukla Pass.
Thukla Pass. Yes. Packs off break. We're here at Thukla Pass. Good time to take a rest and reflect on all these memorials here. People who died up in the mountains, Sherpas and clients also. Look at a few. We're getting our first views of Pumo Ri. And what's the one to the left here?
Lobuche.
Lobuche.
Lobuche Peak.
Okay.
Pumo Ri, Lingtren, and Khumbutse, Nuptse.
On the right, okay. Beautiful. You can see the trail through there too. Oh. It's inspiring. We're doing the Himalayan flat.
Himalayan flat and
Yep. Here's the sign to Thukla Pass. We are not headed that way. Arriving in Lobuche. And we made it faster than expected. Less than 3 hours. Even though we took plenty of rests and went slow. Here's my room for the night in Lobuche. There is an electric outlet. I'm not sure if you have to pay to turn that on. It looks very comfortable. A nice window, a mirror even. Okay, I'm gonna open up my sleeping bag and let it get some air and fluff. Then we're gonna go on a hike to see the Khumbu Glacier. Got up here to Lobuche about 11:30. Now it's about 1 o'clock and Hari's taking me on an acclimatization hike. I checked into my room and got everything set up, and no rest for the weary. We are gonna go on a hike for about an hour maybe, and we're gonna get some views of the Khumbu Glacier. It's a good activity. I'm not supposed to take a nap. Stay awake, stay active, and get ready for tomorrow's hike. I'll turn you around and show you our views. Oh, Joe's. We're going up to the top of this ridge. Here's how far we've come up so far. Over one ridge. Whoa.
See? All Khumbu Glacier.
Wow. Khumbu Glacier. We're gonna walk along the lateral moraine here a little bit. Hari says we can see base camp from up there. So let's go check it out. We're looking at the Khumbu Glacier, and if we follow that up, you'll see a white patch of snow that goes off to the right, and then the glacier as it goes up, and right in there is base camp. That's our destination. Tomorrow we'll be walking from the left, which is Lobuche, along the trail there, up to Gorakshep. Next day, Everest Base Camp. And here's the view looking down at Lobuche.